So excited to do our first sneak peek for our first box. For those that don't know me, I'm Marimer Maldonado Hilker. I'm the founder of We Are Rooted. Um, I thought about doing a live versus doing videos, and I realized that my co-founder Victoria will be taking over the camera if I was doing a live with her. So we're just gonna do a video for now. I promise we'll find time to do more lives. It's a good way of answering questions that you may have at the moment. But for now, I'll have a Dropbox at the end of this video, and you can share in your comments any questions you may have about this particular box or anything related to the subscription box. Okay, so your first box is the January theme box. All of our boxes are created for the month with content that is very specific to that month. So you're going to receive your box a few days before the beginning of the month, so you can be ready to talk about this content. Doesn't matter when you order, your first box will include a few special items that are going to help you throughout your journey of learning about Puerto Rico. One of the things that you're going to get is your Puerto Rico flag. You're also going to get a map that you can always refer back. Throughout the different months, we're going to be talking about the different towns and locations, so it's a good way of having a resource so you can go back to it and share where these places are. We also think that before talking about Puerto Rico, it's important to talk about your family. So this album, Mis Raíces, has the objective of helping you to start having these conversations of who is your family, where do they live, where is Puerto Rico versus where we live in the States. So a lot of good discussions about your family first. You see there's a few stickers here. We have a family tree that you can do by placing different stickers and then adding the names of your family. Okay, the other thing that you're gonna get is the album. So we have 3 different monthly cards, flora, fauna, and recipes. And because of that, we are sharing these albums so you can always keep them here and create kind of like a little book that you can refer back with your kids. So every month, as I said, you're gonna get a different card. It's gonna have some key highlights, a few points that you can share with your kids, enough to not only talk about the animal, but also teach them, right? Some information that might be that is kids friendly. So you have flora, fauna, and then recipes. So you're gonna have a collection of recipes that you can do with your kids. Along the way, something that you're gonna be receiving every month is this booklet. What I really like about the booklet is that it includes information for the parents and then activities for the kids. So to give you an example of some of the activities for the kids, there are coloring pages, more information about fruits and vegetables that are typical from Puerto Rico, and there's another activity that is all about words in Spanish, so they can start also practicing Spanish with this book. But also for parents, as you're going through the box and the content, you're gonna have some good information to make it educational. So as you're playing, you can also bring some of those highlights and explain more of what does it mean, and share a little bit of the history. For example, we're gonna be talking about Las Fiestas de la Calle San Sebastián, so you get some information of what's the tradition behind it, and because these festivals in San Juan, we're going to be talking about Old San Juan. So you're going to have some key highlights about Old San Juan. And at the same time, again, to make it fun for the kids, we have some memory cards with different images all related to Old San Juan. So as you're playing with your memory card, your memory game, you can share, what is this? What is Agarita? What is La Capilla del Cristo? So you can refer back to some educational content for you guys. Something else that in the objective of the game, or what you're gonna see is that every month there are gonna be some type of game, memory game, a puzzle, some stickers, activities, so something that can be fun for them, but then again inspire some conversations about history, traditions, and whatnot. something that is also very special for us is the postcards. So every month we're going to include 2 to 3 postcards that you can send to family. Again, surrounded by, what's the theme of the month. So this is all about Three Kings, so you can share with your family, with your friends, what's important to you about Three Kings, what did you like about it, what gifts do you want, whatever it is. But it's another way of creating connection with family and friends, and keeping that relationship with those that are back in Puerto Rico. So bringing more activities to the theme, because it's January and we're celebrating Three Kings Day, we have a Three Kings activity. So these are some cut-ups that you can use to prepare your box for grass, which, as you know, is our tradition. So here's an example of the box that Victoria did. So it's not gonna be perfect. It's the box that a 5 years old made. So we used a cut-up to create the nativity scene. We have a little cookie. We don't have grass anymore here because it's too cold, so we have some leaves that we picked from the backyard. But it was a very nice activity to get her involved and get her very excited about Three Kings, and I'm sure that this is what we're going to be using under the tree. Okay. The last thing I would mention is that for all these activities, we include the materials you're going to need, right? So we include the glue, crayons, paint, brushes, craft sticks, everything that you need to make it very easy. So when you open a box, you don't have to wonder what else you're going to need. Everything is going to be there for you. And that's it for this month. So we are very excited about the content. We can't wait to share, to ship those boxes for those orders that have in place, and to keep building more boxes for upcoming orders. Everything that we received, any order that we received before December 10th will be shipped by the 15th. So we feel comfortable that will arrive before Christmas. So if it's a gift, I would highly recommend that you place your order before December 10th. Our typical schedule is any order received by the 15th of that month is shipped by the 20th. So again, you receive it by the end of the month, and then you're ready for your next month. So keep that in mind. Again, if this is a Christmas gift, place those orders before the 10th. I would hate not to deliver the box when you want it, but it's a busy time with the holiday, so let's ship them as soon as we can. So if you have any questions as you go through this video, leave comments, send me a message, and again, I'll come back with live videos to answer any additional questions. We're very excited, and we can't wait to see your feedback and see those kids learning more about Puerto Rico and families connecting throughout that process. So thank you.